Get ready for the 2025 season because the Tour de France route presentation is coming up. And here's what we know about the 2025 Tour de France route. It's looking like a dream for the climbers. We've got Tadej Pogacar coming back to defend his title, but he's going to face some serious competition with Remco Evenepoel and already two-time Tour de France winner, Jonas Vingegaard. So buckle up because this race is set to be a showstopper with all of its climbing, and we're gonna break that down right now. The Grand Depart kicks things off on July 5th in Lille, up in the northern part of France, and the sprinters are gonna love this one. It's flat, it's fast, it's perfect for grabbing the first yellow jersey. But don't get too comfy because the route starts heating up fast. After Lille, the peloton heads to Boulogne-sur-Mer and Dunkirk. These are technical, hilly stages with enough hills to keep things interesting, but still probably favoring the sprinters. Think Biniam Girmay or Jasper Philipsen. Then we're talking about the first big shakeup, a time trial in Caen. It's about 20 kilometers long and passes iconic landmarks like the Memorial for Peace. This is where the GC riders, I think, are gonna start putting down some serious markers. If you want to stay in the fight, you better show up with your A game on the day. Right after that, well, we get rolling into Brittany, and you know what that means, the Mur de Bretagne, a punchy climb that's a hard finish that is perfect for attacks. Based on all our information, this is what we know so far. From there, we're heading down to the southwest, down into the Pyrenees, and it looks like real fireworks on stage 12. Should be on July 17th, and this is what everybody's talking about. It's the summit finish at Hautacam, one of the toughest climbs in the Pyrenees, and a stage that could seriously shake up the general classification. This is where Pogacar, Evenepoel, and Vingegaard, and yeah, Primož Roglič will probably start their real battle for the GC yellow jersey. But stay tuned, we're gonna have some serious racing to get there, and afterwards, according to what we have, the next day brings a 13-kilometer TT, yes, up in the mountain, up to Peyragudes. It's a short but intense stage that will suit the climbers and time trial specialists. It's only one of 2 time trials from what we gather, and every second is going to count on this stage. When on July 22nd, we're getting to Mont Ventoux according to our details. This is the Giant of Provence and always provides a brutal test because it's steep, it's long, it's exposed, and it's gonna be a huge factor for the GC when those riders want to battle for the yellow jersey. What we think is going to be the last big summit finish stage is Plagne on the Friday before the Sunday finish in Paris. Now that stage will set things up in the Alps before that transfer up to Paris. Remember, in 2024 we finished in Nice. Well, that was a one-off. In 2025, we're back to the good old Paris and what's likely to be a sprint finish on the Champs-Élysées, July 27th. The 2025 Tour de France is shaping up to be a climber's paradise with 2 time trials and tons of climbs, epic summit finishes like Hautacam, Peyragudes, Ventoux, and Plagne. It's going to be a battle of endurance, strategy, and survival. This race isn't about just who's fastest, it's about who can last the longest and make the right moves when it counts to win the Tour de France.